what's up, Eagles? I'm Tashina.
And I'm Reese. We're approaching the end of October with our second episode of the year, and we are still just heating up.
Hey Reese, how did you feel about the last episode?
I thought it was a great way to start the year off. Learning how to jumpstart a car was super useful, and I was really excited to get to know our new principal.
I'm super glad everybody got to know Mr. Mons from our last show. But do you know some of the answers to some of these confusing questions?
What's up, Eagles? Today we're going to be asking random questions and riddles to students and staff at AVHS.
What has a head and a tail but no body?
A quarter.
Yeah, a coin.
David's parents have 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
Pop.
It's David.
David. Oh, God.
How many letters are there in the English alphabet?
This is a trick question.
Possibly.
Okay. 18.
Amazingly correct.
Yeah.
David's parents have 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
Prometheus.
It's David. How many letters are there in the English alphabet?
26.
18. The English alphabet.
Wow, those really were some confusing questions. They gave me a pretty hard time.
Me too, they were super confusing.
Hey Reese, I think I got a pretty confusing question for you.
Oh geez, what is it?
How does the moon cut his hair?
How?
Eclipse it.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. The moon might eclipse it, but do you see how some of the kids here express themselves with their hair?
Do you get out of bed in the morning without combing, brushing, or even looking in the mirror at your hair before you come to school? Or do you spend 30 minutes to an hour slicking your hair back into that one ponytail you saw scrolling through Instagram? We talked to some girls here at AVHS to see how they express themselves through their hair.
I try to reflect my personality in my hair. So I guess like you could say my curls are bouncy. So I guess I'm bouncy, if that makes sense.
Sometimes like when I'm just at home, I'll just like play with my hair and walk around with it in an afro. And I kind of like it, but sometimes I think about wearing it to school, but then I'm like, I don't know about that. I do that sometimes. I wash my hair.
I don't really express myself like with my hair since I do wear this, but I kind of style it like it is my hair. Like sometimes I'll put it in a ponytail, or I'll put it in like a bun, or I can like twist it so it kind of looks like hair. To me, the hijab means like independence.
I express my hair by just letting it do its thing, whatever it will let me do to it, because my hair is definitely different all around.
The hijabs come in all different kind of colors, and you can put it in like turbans and like different ways if you want. Like I'm like used to it this way, mostly like the wraparound. But then if I'm going to like weddings or like different occasions, I do it as a turban. So like it doesn't bother me when I'm doing certain things.
Everyone looks different with different hair, and I feel like you should embrace your hair because that's who you are.
I love the way kids at our school express themselves. It's so cool to see all the diversity in our hallway.
Me too. You know what's really interesting? Although some kids express themselves through appearance, other kids may find it better for them to do so on a musical level. So here's Morgan, Sarah, and Maria with music production.
A program here at AVHS started a few years back called music production, and we wanted to see what it was all about. So let's check it out.
I took this class because I'm really into music, and a lot of my friends were gonna be in the class. And when I was younger, my cousin ran a studio, so I figured I could learn about what he was doing. I used to just come in here before class and stick around until the bell, and then I'd be late to the first period.
I took this class because I knew a lot of my friends were going to be in here, and I knew that I could get somewhere into the music production industry, kind of. I do a lot of photography and editing and movie editing and everything, so I just thought it'd be an okay class to take. And I mean, I thought maybe I could get some lessons done, and I just love the instruments and everything. Like, I was playing piano ever since I was 5, and I tried to play guitar every now and then. I couldn't really get the hang of it, but I just love the sound and the different instrumentals and beats and everything. It's It's really enjoyable and it's just a vibe for everybody, you know what I mean?
Wow, I just finished listening to some dope music. And if you guys are interested in the class, you can talk to your counselors about it in your next year's options. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Maria.
That was super cool. I love how kids are getting a head start on a possible future career.
I was actually thinking of taking that class. I've wanted to get into music for an insane amount of time.
Oh cool, what for?
You know, just a fun way to pass the time, but with how these kids are making it sound, it seems like it'd be super fun to take.
That's a cool opportunity, and although you may not be thinking of it as a future career, a lot of students here are starting to think about their futures.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing so much from my senior friends talking about how they have to start thinking about colleges or any type of future education, and instead of me just telling you, here's Hunter, Kira, and Kyrie to tell you what some of the kids here are doing.
Hey Eagles, I know a lot of our seniors are applying to colleges right now, so we got the down low on what's going on. Let's check it out.
So in my college search, I currently know the 6 schools that I'm going to apply to, but I'm very stressed.
I'm not very far in my college applications yet. I have like application or Common App that's already, I'm just kind of feeling pressure like I need to be done with them because I'm hearing of kids that are already getting accepted, and that's troubling because I haven't even applied to most of my schools yet.
I've started one of them so far. Just a little bit stressed. I feel the heat a little bit with some of the priority deadlines.
You might be stressed, but don't worry, there's still time to apply.
The biggest thing for not stressing is being able to have time to do it, which is tough if you're a kid that maybe puts things off. But if you are looking at going to a 4-year college or university, now would be the time to really start narrowing down your list and identifying which schools you're going to apply to and starting to work on those applications and getting those materials together.
If you haven't started or still need help on your college application starting next week, Monday through November 1st at 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m., you can get help from your counselors in the STEM room. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Kira.
All that talk about our futures and college applications was super exciting. And good luck to all of our current seniors here at AVHS.
But now let's get a little bit into how we're doing in sports.
Hello everyone, welcome to our fall sports recap. The very exciting fall sports with a lot of great performances. First coming from our boys soccer team, who had an amazing year, making the section championship and losing in an overtime throw. Soccer got off to a slow start, but as our season progressed, so did they. And now a word from our volleyball captains and how their season went.
My name is Anna. I'm a volleyball captain here at Apple Valley. Many days and hours spent in the gym with my teammates, having fun, making memories. Just enjoy the moment, you know, like just don't take for granted the little things.
And also our football team has their first sections game this Saturday.
We're a tough team, we fight hard, and we've overcome a lot of obstacles. Our group has come together as a team, and it's really exciting to see how far we can go, because I think we can go a lot further than where we're at right now. We just have a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity to have a lot more success than we have right now.
Swim team has their sections November 6th, and that will determine who will be going to state.
Cool, I can't wait to see what this winter season brings to our athletic teams.
Same. You know, sports kind of confuse me. I can never really seem to get the rules down.
Me too, to be honest. That reminds me, Hannah, Ryan, and Alex have a pretty interesting experiment that they tried out.
Ooh, sounds fun. Let's check it out.
The Lorentz look pretty similar given the fact that they are twins, but most students say that they can tell them apart. We wanted to put that to the test using a little trick of psychology called change blindness.
Change blindness is a perceptual competency within sensation and perception that allows you to be distracted by something, not noticing that something else in your environment has changed. So it mostly manifests with differences where they are similar enough that you won't notice the change occurring.
We're looking for change blindness, Ms. Heineman said, right? That we're about equal?
I think we're roughly interchangeable according to that definition, so.
Yeah.
See, watch this.
Huh? Basically about the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, which one's which?
Exactly.
Do you guys think you can do this?
You mean switch without the kids knowing?
But I think we have a good shot.
The change blindness experiment was attempted during 2 unsuspecting 4th hour classes.
When I walked into that room, right away there was a nice young lady. She made eye contact with me and she was like, oh, you're not the right one. Yeah. And then after about 3 minutes, that's when people started kind of noticing, because I got a little more overconfident with my participation in class.
Same on my side, I came over here, and then after about 2 minutes, I kind of floated to the front of the room and started doing some grades. And that's when a couple people.
You had trouble with grades because you're like, all right, buddy, what's your name?
What's your last name
Yeah.
again? I'm totally just spacing out. Although I promised my fourth I wouldn't do that again because they felt like their trust was violated. Because like, are you the right one? I'm like, I'm the right one, guys.
When distracted, half the students could still tell the difference. Would you have noticed the difference? Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Hannah Robinson.
Bruh, that was hilarious. I can't believe how many people didn't notice that switch.
Yeah, psychology is super interesting and has such a weird twist to it.
Well, unfortunately, we are coming to the end of our show.
I hope you guys enjoyed our show and tune into our next one.
Have a safe and spooky Halloween. I'm Tashina.
And I'm Reese.
Thanks for watching.